Oh my gosh, it feels so weird to be sitting here filming again. I have not sat in this spot in over 8 weeks. I cannot believe it has been that long. It went by so fast, and I just happened to look back at, the last time I filmed, and it's been 8 weeks. I just can't believe it. So much has happened, so many things that I do want to talk about. I left you guys hanging, and I apologize. I've been trying to post over on Instagram. I have done some shorts here just to stay in touch somewhat. But, I was going through a lot, like I mentioned in the last video. If you don't know what I'm talking about, your first time here, I will place that somewhere up here. You probably want to watch that one first. It is long, I'm going to warn you, but there was a lot going on in my life. So let me just catch you up to speed what's been going on. First, let's start with my boss. He is doing much better. He is definitely not out of the woods. He still is going to sell the practice. That is definitely in the cards. He hasn't had any really good offers or anything yet, but it is going to happen. So eventually the practice will be sold. And that just makes me so sad because I don't know what my decision will be at that point. I do feel very comfortable with the gal that is with me or sitting next to me. I feel like she's very trainable, that she could be, totally take over my position, and I would feel fine if I was to leave. So there's just so many things out in the air with that, but he is doing much better. He still has to have surgery on his thyroid to get that removed. He's still going to have to go through chemo, radiation, all that. But as of right now, he's doing so much better. His tracheotomy finally came out. That took forever, but he's still having a very hard time eating and stuff like that, as you can imagine. So, and he's had to go home a few times early because he's exhausted, or he comes down with a random fever. So there's still a lot going on with him. So please keep him, continue to keep him in your prayers. I truly appreciate it. I think those prayers were working because he really, was in bad shape there for a second. Okay, this eye, I'm telling you guys, how shocking. I'm going to have to keep a tissue here because, it's just been, my allergies have been out of control lately. I don't know what's going on. But let me start by saying hello. How is everybody, my beautiful friends? Thank you so much for being here. I am so excited to be back. I'm hoping to stay on a more consistent, ritual here and filming and stuff like that. So hopefully things have kind of calmed down. I don't know, I'm just going to try to stay as consistent as possible with what's all going on with, everything in my life right now. So that's what's going on with my boss. As for me, my health, I told you guys that my sugar was a little crazy, like pre-diabetic, and they wanted to put me on metformin. I tried it one time. It was a disaster, but I had to go on it because it was not getting better. I think that was a lot. Now that I look back and, even sitting here today, especially being gone for 8 weeks, I thought my anxiety would just go to the roof. And the only way I can explain my anxiety is the way I felt. I felt very dizzy, disoriented. I felt, I can't explain, almost wiggly. It was just a bizarre feeling. And ever since I got on the metformin, that has kind of calmed down. So I think it could have been my sugar, just going crazy. A lot of times I would come down here, I hadn't ate yet, and that could have been an issue. So, I went on the metformin. So we're going to try that out. The bathroom trips did cease, they did get better. So as of right now, I'm going to stay on it and see, if that helps. The weight issue has basically stayed the same, very stagnant, even though I changed my eating habits completely. I mean, I do not, have any snacks in the house. The only thing I do snack on, if I, am to, it is a popcorn, plain popcorn. We air pop it. So I know it's not, no oils or anything in that. So, I'm eating very healthy. I'm trying to intake a lot of protein. So this has been going on for over 8 weeks, and I think I've lost maybe 2 pounds. I'm not kidding you. And then the past 3 weeks, I've been really consistent of weighing myself every Friday. Now, the Friday that I started with, I really don't know how much I had lost at that weight or at that time because I don't look when I go to the doctor's office. I don't weigh myself at home because it's too depressing. So I finally got on the scale. I finally looked, so I don't know what it was prior. Yeah, anyway, it was a number. I'm not ready to share that yet. And then 2 weeks, so I'm trying to think how that went. That was the number. 2 weeks later, I had gained 2 pounds. And then the week after, I stayed the same. So I went from this number, I gained 2 pounds to nothing. And I also joined back out in a gym. I'm going to Planet Fitness. I've been going to the gym. I'm working out as much as possible because I threw my back out. So there's always something with me, but I'm working, I'm being active as much as possible. I'm doing things, I'm watching what I'm eating, and I'm not losing weight. And it's kind of concerning me because I don't know if it's because of the insulin. I don't know if it's because of the menopause. Whatever it is staying stagnant. And it's very discouraging. It's very frustrating. But I'm trying. I will say that, hopefully the exercising, it will tell a difference in, when I go get my blood checked again, or if my liver, I went through all the tests for the liver. I did the ultrasound, I did the MRI, and I also did the fibro scan. And it turns out I just have a fatty liver. Thank God. There was no scarring. There was no, whatever else they were checking for. They said everything is okay. It's just fatty liver, but that could be, dangerous too. So I'm still staying on top of that. And I just wanted to keep you informed on that. I'm trying to think what else there is. My niece, actually, I'm a great aunt again. She just had her fourth baby and she had a little girl. So that is such exciting news. I do have another prayer for you guys to put out there. My sister's husband, his brother is, he was just diagnosed with cancer and it's pretty bad. So please say a prayer for him as well because he's been in and out of the hospitals like a crazy. So yeah, a lot going on health wise, and then I'm like, what is going on here? Why is everybody falling into, these health products or problems? And my husband mentioned is probably, the foods that we eat, a lot of it's processed, who knows what's in it anymore. And it's just very scary. So I'm just really, just trying to say a lot of prayers for everybody that's going through, a lot of medical issues, health problems, stuff like that. And yeah, that's what all we can do at this point. But I'm trying really hard. And which brings me to today's video because, like I mentioned in that last video, I had promised this company in exchange to try this ring out, which I really thought would be beneficial to me during this time with all my health problems, that I would do a dedicated video. It's not sponsored. I don't get, I didn't get paid for this at all. I just really wanted this ring. And I thought that was a very fair trade to do that. And I've had it for quite some time and they haven't pressured me to do a video or anything. And it's been, I think at least 3 months. So they've been very patient with me. They've been contacting me saying if I had any questions. There were a few things that were a little questionable and their customer service was amazing. So they were on top of it, got, back with me right away. So let me explain a little bit about it. So this is the ring. I'm sure you guys have seen it several times in my videos. I just thought it's very stylish. It's very, neat. But inside there's like a computer. Hopefully you guys can see that there's like a little computer. I have washed my hands. I don't shower with it. I'm sure you can, but I just don't. But I've washed my hands. I'm very rough with my hands and it still works perfectly and it's hardly scratched at all. Now it comes in 5 different colors. I don't know right off the bat, I will, because I'm going to be showing a video later. I'll, place all the different colors you can choose from, but they're all just very stylish. And that's what I just wanted something gold because I do wear both. So I just been loving it, and it fits perfectly on my index finger. You can wear it on any finger, actually, and it's going to work. So I just wanted it for my index finger. So what's neat about this is that they will send you this here. Oh, it's called Ultrahuman is the ring here, and it's really neat process. You know, when you first decide that you want to do it, own one, is they will send you out this here. It comes with all these different sizing, so you can see what size is best for your hand. And I thought that was really neat. And what they suggest is to wear it all night. And that is so true because, it's very hard to get used to wearing it at night. People's hands can swell. Sometimes they shrink. So it's just a really good idea to wear it maybe a few nights every night. And I think I ended up getting the size 8. So nope, it wasn't. I think it's smaller. I think I ended up getting the size 7. And I wore it every night and for the 2 or 3 nights, and I could see, okay, is this something that I really can commit to, that I can wear? And it was just fine. So yeah, I thought that was really neat. That way you know exactly what size to get. So that's really cool. And then when it comes, it does come with a charger and a USB, a cable, and it came in this box here, and everything was really nicely secured. So it comes in this box here, and I think that is so cool. So that's exactly what the ring looks like if you were to go, if I was to zoom in on that. So that's what it looks like. And this ring does so many different things. I can just touch on some of it right now, but it does monitor my heart rate, my sleep, what happens to my heart at rest. And there's a lot of things, that I have seen that I definitely want to bring to my doctor's attention because I was like really surprised, especially during sleep. My heart really, it kept saying needs attention, needs attention. And I think it drops so low because, yeah, I don't know why. So I do need to find that out. So it came in this box here. So I just wanted to let you guys know. Yeah, it had the USB cable, all of that. It just came very, very nicely a package. So, and this here is like a foam. So it's just, like I said, very, very secure. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. I've been wearing it. It does monitor your steps. It monitors, oh gosh, there's so many different things. I'm going to have to bring out my other phone and show you all the different capabilities of this ring. So right now I just, hopefully my lighting, it always goes out on me. Right now I just want to talk about that. Yeah, I have been able to wear this when I'm working out, when I'm sleeping. I wear it all the time. Now you do have to take it out or take it off every once in a while to charge it. Now my charge lasts at least 4 to 5 days, and I just charge it overnight. So one night you might lose, the data from that. But for the most part, it's pretty accurate from what I can tell. Now there is a temperature gauge on here, but it's not like your true like internal temperature. It's more like a skin temperature, and I think that monitors like for sleeping, when it's good for you to work out. And again, I'm going to get into all that when I show you the stuff on the app itself, and I can't do that while I'm filming, but I did want to keep you guys or catch you guys up to speed. I cannot even tell you how much I missed all of you guys. It's been so hard to stay away, but I've been really trying to stay away from social media as much as possible. And I was just amazed how much, I don't know, Daryl and I just, there was just another reconnection. We started watching some shows together like we used to. We haven't done that in years. We did watched Yellowstone. If you guys haven't seen that, you have to see it. It is just bizarre, amazing, very addicting. Yeah, show to watch. So we've done that, but there was so much more that I wanted to do that I did not do, and I wasn't filming. So there's really no excuse. It's just me. I think a lot of it was my back, but I wanted to do garage sales. That never happened. I wanted to get this basement cleaned out. That never happened. So I don't know, you guys. I have got to get myself to get, together. But I just wanted to catch you guys up so far what's been going on, what this video is going to be about. And if you have any questions for me at the end, please let me know. If you guys do end up purchasing this ring for yourself, just know that the customer service is just out of this world. They are amazing. So I'm going to stop chatting now because I could go on for days. There's probably so much things I do need to talk about, but I'm sure I'll remember in a future video. So let me know how you guys are doing though. I would love to, read your comments. I miss them so much. I hope you guys are happy to see me back. But I'm going to get into more in this ring, all the different videos, and yeah, I'll be seeing you guys in a little bit. Okay, so like I was mentioning, there are 5 colors to choose from. You can get the raw titanium, the Aster Black, matte gray, ionic gold, and space silver. So this ring costs $349. Like I said, I've had it for 3 months. I've had really no issues, just some questions. And the great thing is the app itself, there's no additional fees unless you want to upgrade to some of their other stuff that they do offer. But the base, app, everything is just included in this price. So I think it's a great price for this. It's almost like a Apple Watch, but it's much lighter. So like I mentioned, I have had this for over 3 months. As you can see, I'm very rough with my rings. And like from a distance, I wouldn't even see any of these markings that are on here. Nothing has faded, nothing has chipped off. So I think it's pretty impressive. So let me go to my app on my phone. So this is the app itself. Let me try to get this centered so you guys can see. So this is what comes up when I first turn it on. It's telling me I've had no UV exposure today, which is true because I have not been outside today. I've been filming literally all day. So down, up here, you can change the date. You can see your progress. So let's go back to see when I started this. So I'm trying to see. Okay, so July. So I actually got this ring May 22nd is when I started wearing it. So that's how long I've had this ring. So let's just go into today has been a kind of crazy day. So I'm really not going to look at today. Let's look at this day yesterday, Saturday, August 28th. It's telling me up here my dynamic recovery, which means see I have a -5 due to a stress rhythm. That's pretty common with me. You guys know how I'm always stressed out. I truly believe. It tells my individual markers, which is my heart rate. So it just tells throughout the day how that went. And that I think that is just so neat. So it could tell you like a daily, a weekly, a monthly, what your average rate was. So I thought that was really good for me, especially, I said, I did start working out at the gym that can monitor that. Here it's telling like the cardiac fitness here. This is below your chronological age, 51. So that's interesting. So I'm 53. So that I think that's a good thing here. Also, it tells. So it's saying it's superior. And then you can go back. It needs attention. My temperature. So that I'm not really, the skin temperature. I know it's not like my inside temperature. So it's my skin temperature. It's showing here that it does like non-sleep. The 90, oh, that's my 96 skin temperature. It drops to 92. So that I do need to talk to my healthcare provider about. Also here, the resting HR, so sleep time minimum. Looks like resting heart rate was a 54. So, and it tells all about each, place here. Everything that is on here, it tells all about it. The resting heart rate factor is calculated based on a minimum heart rate during sleep. So that a lot of times will say that it needs attention. So I really want to bring that to her attention. But here it tells, the ring battery. You can go to a store. You can purchase upgrades. I have not done that, but there are upgrades for that. So the great like this here, you can buy this blackout sleep mask. There also is something like this here, the blue light blocking. So they have all this cool stuff all over the app. So then I go back into metabolism. Now you could upgrade. This is where things get upgraded. You can buy the sensor. This is, I think this is to find out like your blood sugar levels, everything. So if I go to buy now, Yeah, you could purchase this. I think it's to really check into your blood count or your glucose. Yeah, continuous glucose sensor records your glucose levels real time and sync with Ultrahuman app. So it's a really good feature. Now, I just wouldn't do it because it is a little bit out of my price range. But if someone, you already do this, this would be great to replace what you already have. And then if you go into zones, this is really cool. You can share your zones with the community. You can join the community over here and Discover. You can meditate. It has all these different programs that you could follow along, like getting started with mindfulness. This here, calming anxiety. So it's more like a breathing. I have done a few of these exercises, like a breathing exercise. They have singles, fall asleep faster. So it's really neat. So let me just play a little bit just so you guys can hear a little bit on it.
We're going to now experience a body scan where we sense our body, feeling whatever is present. And we're doing this in order to have more sense of ease and well-being that's possible as we connect with our body. And many of us are in pain. Our body has unpleasant physical sensations, sometimes very severe
And
physical
what it's telling me is to breathe in.
The research seems to show that allowing ourselves to
and
open
then breathe out. So it gives you like that exercise, which I think is really cool. They have a series here, like a full series, beginner music. You can listen to brain music for focus with jazz, relaxing brain beats. Let's just listen to this. Again, it's telling us when to breathe. So just very neat. I love all of that's available free with the app. You can go back into like a workout. They have all different workouts like Pilates. You can follow along to all these different programs. So it tells you a day one. You can start a session and let's see what she does here.
Hello and welcome to day one of your program. You have joined in on a full body workout. We're working out everything from our backs to our abs to our glutes.
Let's fast forward just a little bit just to see.
Touch your jaw, keep breathing. So big breaths.
How wonderful is that?
You're strong. Glutes are on. You're almost there. 10, 9, 8, 7.
So let's go back. I don't want this video to be too long, but you are getting, yes, I want to quit the workout here. So it goes, you get a day one, you rest, day three, rest, day 5. So you can follow all of these exercise. They have posture. Oh, I need to do this. Correction with yoga, mind and body, 3-week hit challenge. This kind of yoga and a Tabata challenge. So that is really good. A total body transformation. I mean, look at all of this. A boot camp. There is so much so that you can go to yoga, weight loss. There's all of this for weight loss. So that is amazing. And then sleep. It helps you with bedtime stories, all that to fall asleep, which is amazing. Everything's all in this app right here. And then if you go to my profile, it tells my insights here, what needs improvement, like August 12th to the 18th, the movement, most improved, a sleep index. It says metric that needs improvement. My heart rate keeps dropping. So I got to find out, like I mentioned, I do want to talk to my doctor about a lot of this because honestly, Daryl thinks I have sleep apnea, which would make sense. It would coordinate with this. Sleep deprivation, too, is going to contribute to my weight loss goals. So there's a lot of stuff that I need improvement, which I love about this because it's telling me, and that way I can talk to my healthcare provider when I go see her. The sleep is really bad. I do need to really focus more on sleep. I'm going to try to go to bed earlier, see if that makes a difference because, just being in menopause, it really does, how that is. Okay, so I want to show you, if I go home, I do want to show you this timeline. If you hit this, if you go to the gym, you can hit workout, And there's all of these. Just hit continue. I can, let's say if I go on the elliptical, I would just do this. I would hit start. And it also gives you like a workout that you could follow along with, or it can track what you're doing while you are working out. So it's going to, keep track of your heart rate, all that. And then you end your workout and it will be logged into your app here. So I thought that is a very cool. So there's other things you can do, breath work right here. Like I mentioned, there's all these different breathing exercises you can do. Also, you can go into food and you can log your food here. Search food. It can tell. Let's say if we just checked out. Let's just look up bread and see what happens. Whole wheat bread. It's going to tell you that there is 3 grams of protein, a fat, a carbs, and fiber. So it's telling you all of that and you can add it to your day. So that is really a neat feature that you can add all of your food. I thought that was really cool. You can add your activity, what you did. Let's say you did aerobics, your start time, your end time. Also, I did want to show you there's other features here. It says tip to control high blood sugar, which is really great. You can go into that. So there is so many informative things on this app, and the great thing is they're always adding new things to this app. I did notice that the other day I was into my profile. And then when I was in here, you can activate more plugins. So right now I can get like screen time. They're always adding new stuff. The vitamin D, I showed you that was the UV exposure. I have the circadian alignment, caffeine window. It tells me when I should drink caffeine, when I should stop, pregnancy insights. I don't need that because I don't have a cycle tracking. So, and then it does tell you stuff that you can purchase for more a month, but like an APIB detection, that I think that's coming soon. Yeah, that's not available yet, which I think is really good because my sister has APIB. So this would be a wonderful app, thing to add on. And it's only like $4.90 a month. Cardio adaptability, that's only $2.90 a month. Coming soon, jet lag, weight loss, ovulation. So, like I said, they're always adding in these new plugins. And also, I wanted to show you here as well. If I go under profile, I can connect with a team. So, this is a product specialist. They can chat with you. You can ask them, hey, I don't understand this. They will get back with you and let you know what to do if you have something going on with your ring, something isn't working. And also, like I mentioned, you can always email them and everything, get help. So there's all this help available to you. So I just wanted to share this with you. I'm super excited about this ring. I am so happy that I got it. Like I said, there's so much to learn from it. So I'm still, and it's a process, that's why I've been wearing it for so long because, there is a lot going on with this app. So, but for the baseline, I'm super excited to go, to my doctor's office, really talk to her about what we're seeing in this, my app here and my zones and seeing what's going on, why my heart rate is dropping at nighttime, if I should be concerned, if I should go do a sleep study. So yeah, I just wanted to share this with you guys. Hopefully, you found this informative. There's better videos on here regarding it, but this is my experience so far, and that's why I wanted to share it with you guys. So what do you guys think? Isn't it exciting? I still get really excited about this ring. I love every night and every morning opening the app, really checking my progress, and I'm super excited to share these results with my healthcare provider and just see what she thinks, if there's extra testing that she might want, seeing my results on, the app. So yeah, and I'm really excited that they're always adding new things, new features. So it really keeps you on your toes. So like I said, there's still a lot for me to learn. If you guys have any questions, I know you can reach out to their customer service. They are truly very helpful. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I also want to thank you guys so much for all the love that you gave me on that last video, all the comments. I can't even tell you how many times that I just bawled my eyes out because you made me feel so loved. And I have truly, truly missed all of you. Truly, I have. Every day I think about it. I'm like, should I film today? And something always came up or I just wasn't feeling it, but I'm feeling so much better now, you guys. And I really think I can be a little bit more consistent. Like I said, I do have a lot going on still, so I might miss a day or two, but I'm going to really try to be here at least once a week. So thank you so much for tuning in today. Thank you so much. If you stayed, you didn't unsubscribe. That means everything to me. I was so scared, and it looks like all of you have pretty much stayed. So again, thank you so much. And it means so much that you are here supporting me. Even though this is not a sponsored video, I am so happy that you guys are watching it, because it just means that you really care about me, my health, and what I'm interested in. All right, you guys, I can't wait to see you again. I love you so much. And until next time.